could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tits stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is?
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Tenzin gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably
There we go.
Asses are relative.
Oh, Lord. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday Night Magic. The reason I was a second and a half late starting was I had to go and get the Planechase Planechase cards that I completely forgot that we were doing tonight. So, say hello, everybody.
Hi.
Or not. Or not.
Why, hello.
We'll say there. We'll just pretend there's a lot of delay in your new system.
Exactly. Now, you guys look awesome. Like, the signal looks amazing, and we're still tweaking out all the new. Since Skype went away officially today, we are on Video Ninja for everything now. So, but the picture quality looks really fucking good. So I'm pretty pleased with that.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm a little surprised that Skype was still.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was today. if it is the 5th, whatever. I've done away with it for now, and I'm happy. So let's talk about decks. I don't have to flip screens because Nick is doing some silly golfing thing tonight and forgot to take his name off the list. So we're going to Planechase, and while I shuffle and get a hand, John's going to talk about Igra, Eater of All, and what it does, because I don't know.
Oh, Igra? And has ward sacrifice of food.
Yeah.
So other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types, and have 2. Tap sacrifice is permanent, you get 3 life. When a food is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put 2+1/+1 counters on Igra.
All right. I'm assuming it's food?
Yep, everything is food.
So all your tokens are food. Okay, that makes sense. Tactless, what do you want to say about Arthur?
All creatures.
Right. All your other creatures. All the little tokens you're going to make. I'm sure you would never make a green-black token deck that are also foods. Creatures.
Except for all of your creatures are foods too.
Oh, we could sacrifice our creatures as foods.
Yes.
And are they... Oh, hold on. I got to go back and look at this again now. Are they artifacts? Like you could kill up artifacts, kills our creatures? Hold on. Let's see. All other creatures are foods. I guess they are. Other creatures are also artifacts. Alrighty then. Tactless, you should maybe...
are food artifacts.
Yeah. Tactless, maybe you should play Gimbal next game.
Listen, I could swap over to the Gimbal deck.
I think maybe that would cause a lot of unnecessary complication right now. Maybe we'll watch how John plays it first.
Fair.
All right.
Fair enough.
What do you want to say about Arthur Marigold Knight?
Brother, he's just a little mouse. He doesn't do anything at all, so just let him live.
Just let him live. Let him live and go off a couple of times, and yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess I look at the top cards and put one that's tapped and attacking, but he's just a little guy.
I apologize in advance for this opening hand. This Island Soul Ring Lightning Greaves opening hand.
My lord.
Anyway.
Mine's almost just as funny.
I'm going to play Eshki Teamer's Roar. I'm going to do... It's just battle cruisers. It's just big fucking dragons. So, there's really not much to it. Hopefully it will beat you to death with big dragons before they get destroyed as artifact foods.
So I heard you like dragons.
Indeed. Why'd you take Greaves out? Is Greaves on the list now for some reason? Is it a game changer or something? Or is it because you want to be able to target your own shit? Or because it's just too easy to win? That's another thing too, right? Let me get out the planar deck, planar cards. And I've been very careful to try to shuffle the cards that we've used to the bottom so that we actually keep seeing new ones instead of the same ones over and over again. So let me make sure I did.
So you passed times. I will draw.
I didn't even go yet, man.
oh, my bad. Sorry.
And we didn't roll yet. So, but first thing first, let me find a 12-sider.
I don't know if
I got a 2. That's not going to be me.
I'll roll it. I rolled a 10.
Right.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's going to be you, John, and I've got my dice. All right, so does everybody have a hand they're happy to play?
I mean, it's a hand.
It's a hand.
All right, we are starting on Raven's Run. All creatures have Wither. Hold on. Good God. Ooh, Control Z. T. Plane. So yeah, all creatures have Wither. And, well, I don't know why that's doing that. So I'm going to change how the capture card is working. But all creatures have Wither, and yeah. When you roll the special, you put a -1 counter on one creature, 2 -1 counters on another, and 3 -1 counters on a third creature. So that's a thing. Let me fix the way that plane is displaying. And then John will start his turn.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, destroy. Forest pass.
Do you want to take a free roll?
Oh, sure.
Is that Maisie?
Oh, wait, no, my bad. Hold on.
Aw, poor Maisie. She misses mommy.
And I abandoned her, so.
Aww.
Okay, so I have a D6. Oh, wait, no, I have the planar die. Of course, I can't see it very well, so looks like I have a planeswalker symbol.
All right, we're going. We're going too. All right, this is a fun one. Ready? Reality shaping. When you counter reality shaping, everybody drops a permanent into play. Starting with you, John. Just dropping a permanent into play from your hand, and then we go to the next plane. It could be a land if you want another land, or it could be a huge honkin' thing if you want another huge honkin' thing.
Okay, I will play Fangren Marauder.
Nice.
A 5/5 beast.
Yeah, but it does something better than that.
Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may gain 5 life.
Yeah. All right, Tactless, what are you going to drop in?
You know what? Just because I can.
Destroy all creatures.
Well, it's got to be permanent.
Winota.
Okay. So I'm going to drop in a Steel Hellkite. All right. After that, we go to the next plane. The next plane is Girapur. At the beginning of combat on your turn, until the end of turn, each non-creature, non-vehicle artifact gets trample and becomes a 5/3 vehicle. You really should have played Gimbal.
Brother, you're telling me.
All right. There you go. Oh, that's why it was displaying like that. Because the new ones, all of the new planes on tapped out, are like not appearing in the same place as all of the old planes. Whatever the code is on Scryfall's, whatever the code is on Scryfall's, new planes appear there, and then when I go back, old planes appear there.
Huh.
Oh Lord! All right, I'll just zoom in. Whatever. Tactless, I think you're up.
Yep. So for my turn, I will play the land, and then I will play Blacksmith Talent.
All right. What does a Blacksmith Talent do? I gotta plug that up.
When it enters, I create a colorless equipment artifact token named Sword that when equipped, it gives +1/+1, and it costs 2.
So that sword, by the way, is a 5/3 vehicle with trample, haste, and crew 2 right now. Just saying. You should definitely not swing at me because, I don't know. Either of us will kill it. Or I'll either kill it or take 5. John will take 5 because he does not want that to die. Just saying.
Does that mean the sword is also?
The sword is a 5/3 vehicle with trample, haste, and crew 2. Right? So that's what the plane of Girapur does at the beginning of combat on your turn. Until the end of your turn, each non-creature, non-vehicle artifact you control becomes a 5/3 vehicle in addition to its other types.
Okay. I'm just gonna call it good.
I mean, that would have triggered Winota.
But don't I have to crew it?
With Winota.
Oh, I forgot that Winota is not like
a commander or something. Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's whenever. It's not whenever attacks with her.
Exactly.
So yes, I will swing the sword.
The 5/3 trampling vehicle.
At John.
Oh, good.
I figured.
Let's see. Wait a minute. So. Yeah, I'll get life back later.
I mean, for every artifact that dies, you gain 5 life. Fucker. All right. Oh, 35. God, Winota. All right, let's see what you got off Winota.
Oh, fantastic. Well, my soul ring is going to the bottom of my deck.
Well, it's okay. Winota's still, you literally got to turn 1 Winota. Like, I don't know how the game gets any better than that for you right now.
I mean, getting a second thing out on the field would be kind of nice, but...
Yeah, but, at least it didn't go into the graveyard from the battlefield, so...
That's
so did you whiff on Winota?
Yes, 100% a whiff.
Holy shit, you whiffed on Winota. That sucks. I'm sorry. Do you want to take your free roll?
I mean, I kind of like this plane, so I don't really want to.
Yeah, I figured. All right, then I will start tracking the turns, and my turn. Untap, keep draw. I will not feel quite so haughty about my my island Soul Ring Lightning Greaves, which I will then put on the Steel Hellkite. Yeah, I'll take my free roll. Nothing.
Ooh.
Let's see. I do get an attack. John's gonna get life. Oh, it's just awfulness. Yuck. I don't like this. Pass turn.
I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will tap 2 and play Osteomancer Adept.
What the hell is that?
It's a 2/2 with Death Touch. Until I tap it, until end of turn, you may cast creature spells from your graveyard by foraging in addition to paying their other casting costs.
Yuck.
If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with the finality counter on it.
Got it.
For forage, exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food.
This deck is going to be hilarious. All right. Okay.
Okay, so and
Hey, Knight, how's the audio balance between the music and our microphones?
So what blockers do you have untapped?
Me or
I got nothing.
Yeah, that sword is tapped. It was a 5/3 vehicle until the end of the turn, but it is no longer.
I will swing at him for 5.
I will take 5.
You guys are trading. Maybe I should just sit here and do nothing.
I will pass turn.
Do you want to take your spin?
Oh, yeah, I'll take the spin. It's the
when
funky
chaos
symbol.
ensues, return target non-creature artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Is there anything that is a non-creature artifact in your graveyard?
Nope.
All right. Then that is it. Off you go.
Then I'll return my entire graveyard to the.
Untap, draw.
Turn off the air conditioner.
An island.
All right. I'm gonna try. I entered this deck into tapped out, so let me go find it and drop it in the chat.
You know, I will crew the sword again. Because there's no shot I whiff twice, right? I'm swinging at you, Seth.
Do I want to take it this turn?
Man,
Yeah,
this
I'll
really
take it this turn.
sucks.
I'll take it this turn. What'd you get? What's attacking me?
Riders of Rohan.
How big?
A 4/4.
I'll kill it.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yep. But I'd still take the 5. Alright.
Okay. I have sadly watched basically all of my
Monarchs
go right to the bottom. That's my turn.
Alright. Well, I gloated about my hand way too early because I don't have my colors. Do you want a free... I'm assuming you don't want your spin, right?
I do not. I kind of want... I like the sword swinging.
Yep.
To get triggers.
Alright. We'll play Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Only to cast a dragon creature spell, or otherwise colorless. I wouldn't assume Eshki would be a thingy, yeah.
Sorry, what does that do?
Oh, Haven of the Spirit Dragon, I can tap it. It's a land. I can tap it for colorless or 1 mana to cast, for any color to cast a dragon creature.
Okay.
Yeah. I honestly can't do anything. So let's take a free roll. Ooh, return target non-creature artifact. Okay, there is none. Let's roll again. Let's roll again. All right, well, I got the special twice. Pass turn. Note, I did not kill your sword, which I could have done.
Thank you.
Play Forest. I will.
And I just entered this into tap out last night, so here. That's not what I meant to do. The kick, whoa. Oops, something went wrong. Reload. CovenMTG on kick. There we go. Now let's reload. Oh, it says we're live. We're live on kick.
Okay, I will tap
There's like 4
3.
people watching us too.
Huge.
And I will play Honored Defender. When Honored Defender enters, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other squirrel and or food you control. I control 1 other squirrel, so it gets a +1/+1.
What was it? Honored Defender?
Dray Leader, sorry.
Dray Leader, got it. Honored Dray Leader. That guy. All right. And both of those little guys are foods. No, because you have not played your commander yet.
I have not played my commander yet. And I will pass turn.
Do you want to spin?
Oh, yeah, I will spin. 6.
Is that the...
No.
So you got the special, not the... If you got a 6.
Oh, sorry. I didn't roll.
Roll the player die, right.
A blank. Okay.
Gotcha. All right, Tactless. Off you go.
Yeah.
Kamoshida, you cannot be done yet because you need to get home. Because if you stop right now, you will crash and die. Please don't do that.
I'll play Azura's Guildgate, and then use Winota to grew the sword to swing it at Seth.
I will note that I did not kill your sword last turn. That's fine.
Yeah.
I will take 5 more, and then I will blow up your sword on my turn. And probably everything else flying. Wait, hold on. What's dropping in first?
That is exactly what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, huge. I'll put Knight Exemplar tapped and detect.
I'll block it. It's not going to kill my creature, but... Cool.
So I keep the sword?
Oh, yeah. I take 5 damage, and I block your guy. The Knight Exemplar dies off my 5/5 dragon.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I mean... Let's read Winota again. For some reason, I'm trying to figure out... Whenever a non-human creature can attacks with the top 6 cards, you may put a human card from among them. It's indestructible. Right.
So wait, does that mean
you should have both of them. You should have had both of them. That's the whole point. I still didn't take the damage, and
actually,
the I'm assuming the non-human did not attack me this turn, so I'm not going to take the 2 from the knight, but I still blocked it. All right, you good?
Yep.
All right.
I know how to. Reading the card explains the card.
Exactly. And Kamoshida redeemed a free planar die roll. So if you decline to take it, I will simply take 2 on my turn.
You may take 2 on your turn.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Land would be good. Hey, look at that. Talisman of Impulse. Cool. I will tap the Soul Ring for the Talisman. I will swing at you with 5 in the air.
I take 5.
And when it hits you, I destroy everything that is CMC 3 that you control.
Like exactly 3?
Like exactly 3, like your Knight Exemplar, motherfucker.
Bro, you tuned me so dirty with that. That's kind of fucked up.
Yep, and if you keep hitting me, every turn I'm going to hit you and pick a CMC and destroy everything you control of that number. So please stop hitting me.
Hey, listen, I was trying to spread the wealth. I went John first, which means I go you twice, and then I'm going to go back to John.
All right. Wait. I went John first, then you twice? How did I... What rhythm was there that I was supposed to detect?
Like snake draft.
I'm going to take my free roll.
Twice.
Ooh, nothing in my graveyard. I'm going to take Kamoshida's roll. Nothing. Pass turn. Oh, Lord. We're going to live on Gyropur forever.
Draw. Okay, I will play Lanamar Wastes. Let's see.
Really, Gwendolyn? Thank you. Gwendolyn redeemed Planeswalk.
What?
We're going to the wilds. Fuck! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. When you planeswalk to the wilds, and at the beginning of your upkeep, make a food token. These planes are literally... You're all trying to kill me.
Nah.
Yep. They're just going to change every time, so... Or you know what I could do? There you go. That'll do for now. Motherfucker. And whenever chaos ensues, target player sacks a creature. If they do, you make a food token.
Okay, we need to leave the wilds.
And then you create two food tokens instead if the sacrificed creature's power was 4 or greater. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you play your commander?
Me, no.
What did you play? I don't know what that card is.
Sorry, so I played a land. This is Baba looks like a Night Witch.
Oh, Baba, got it.
Tap, sacrifice up to 3 permanents. If there were 3 or more card types amongst the sacrificed permanents, each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Jesus. Oh, we really need to kill that Fangren Hunter. You're still up, man.
Oh, my bad.
There is a 4/4 blocker on the Tactless Raccoon side and a no blockers on my side.
So I will... Tactless for 5.
Yeah, Winota, hit the Winota play for 5 is probably a good idea.
Well,
and I will pass turn.
All right. Winota gets out of hand no matter what. Yeah, even as not commander. If it's in play, then it's a Winota problem.
What are you guys talking about? I'll play another island.
That plane, that reality shaping in the beginning of the game was nutty.
I'll also tap 2 to put out Lightning Greaves.
For your own Greaves.
Winota.
There you go.
I'm just gonna end my turn there.
You should really attack me with Winota. Like, seriously, I have no blockers. Try to get a trigger.
Well, I can't because they're both humans.
Oh,
but
right. Oh, right. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, there's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correction. I will roll the die.
Yeah.
Nothing.
All right.
That's my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Change the turn sign. This is the game-changing card right here. Oh, it really is. John, 5 flying.
Okay, I take 5.
Blasphemous Act. It really is the game-changing card.
Wait, you're playing Blasphemous Act?
I am playing a Blasphemous Act.
I'm gonna tap 2 and negate it.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Listen, you killed my Night Exemplar.
Yep. All right, you got it. Yep. Done. All right, my Blasphemous Act has been negated. I will take my free roll and I will watch as you do as the silly things happen. All right. Oh, I get a food. I have a food because you were supposed to get one at your upkeep too.
Me?
Yeah, everybody gets a food at their upkeep.
Oh.
Sometimes you just have to learn by experiencing. Go ahead, John.
Listen, I'm all for this.
Yep. And sometimes board wipes are your friends, like right now.
I know. I'm sure it would have been, but...
Draw.
Oh, Lord.
I will play a forest.
What's the worst that could happen?
We're about to find out.
Nah.
You're going to sack those two creatures. You're going to sack... You're probably going to sack something anyway, I think.
Nah.
Oh, no,
wait,
that's the wilds. That's the wilds. Yeah, you make another food. Yep.
Make another food. Okay. So... I will tap 5 and play my commander.
Okay.
Because, I'm not smart. Okay. So other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types.
Yep.
And have
so our creatures are foods too.
Okay. And I will... So, what do you have there untapped, DM?
I've got 4 mana untapped.
Oh.
and maybe a Beast Within in my hand. Hey, John, I don't have any green mana.
Yeah, I'll swing the Phantom Marauder at you for 5.
I'll take it.
And
I actually forgot that I lost one last turn for my red mana. There we go. No Bobble Saga shenanigans?
No Bobble Saga shenanigans.
All right. Did you want to roll? I'm assuming you didn't want to roll to get off this plane.
Yeah, actually,
okay.
I mean, I know it's good for me, but yeah, what the hell? I'm going to roll a blank anyway.
All right.
I did.
You're shooting blanks, man.
The real question is, do I roll prior to... Can I roll prior to my turn? Like,
no, you gotta. It's got to be your turn.
Well, yeah, but
it's
I meant like
sorcery speed.
Well,
okay.
Oh.
I'll roll real quick then, see what we get.
Yep.
I assume that means we swap.
Yeah. Did you draw yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to. Sorry. The Talon Gates. Anytime you could cast a sorcery, you may exile a non-land card from your hand with X time counters on it, where X is its converted mana cost. The exiled card doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. So basically, you can play all your cards with Suspend for their converted mana cost, with time counters on them. Hold on, I'll bring it up here.
Oh,
T-plane.
So he gets a food before his...
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
On
Yep.
2.
All right, that's definitely a thing. And the special is whenever you roll special, remove 2 time counters from each suspended card you own. Yeah, it's weird. The text looks weird on the card.
Okay. I played Sky Knight Legionnaire, and that's my turn.
No attacks? Well, yeah, there's a big bunch of shit on the other side of the table. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Hey, look at that. A mountain. There are my colors, motherfucker. What am I going to do? I'm going to exile these 3 dragons with time counters on them. All right. So the Stormbreath Dragon has 5 counters on it. The Leyline Tyrant has 4 counters on it. And the Whirling Stormbrood has 5 counters on it. All right, that's cool. Blue, red, and colorless for a Frostcliff Siege. Here's the Frostcliff Siege. It's pretty cool. It's from the new set. I like it a lot.
And if you had a Blasphemous back, that would be pretty good right now.
Yeah, it would. So, all right. So when this enchantment enters, choose Jeskai or Timur. Jeskai, whenever one or more creatures I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. Timur, creatures I control get +1 trample and haste. I'm going to choose Timur.
He's trampling?
Creatures I control get +1 trample and haste. So that's I've chosen the Timur side of the card. And then I will take my free roll. Nothing. And I will sit on this 3 mana, including 1 green, and pass turn. Go ahead, John.
Okay. Untap. I will draw. I will play a Nurturing Peatland.
Nurturing Peatland. I don't even know what that does.
Oh, it's to pay a life for black or green mana.
Oh, got it.
Sacrifice it, draw a card.
Got it,
Okay, so. So I will tap 3. 1, 2, 3. I will play Peregrine Took. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional food token are created instead.
Yup.
So,
go ahead.
So,
Give you all a chuckle while you're taking your turn, John. Keep going.
I will.
You ready? I called this ew. I was setting up last night. The little white spot in the middle of my shirt is the only part of it that's not sopping wet from mowing the lawn.
What the heck?
Just thought you'd get a chuckle.
Okay, I will swing my Marauder at Tactless.
Whoa, that's kind of fucked up. I'll take it, but that's kind of fucked up.
That's interesting.
And I will pass turn.
God damn it. Did you want to suspend anything from your hand? Or take your free spin?
I'll take the free spin. And it's a blank. So I will pass turn.
Alright.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
The Skynet Legionnaires are humans as well, right?
Yes. Well, I just got the card that I needed, but unfortunately it ended tapped. So
there you go.
I'll play mountain or red, whatever. I may as well. Actually, I'll tap 3, including a white, to class Acclaimed Contender.
Ooh, what does the Acclaimed Contender do?
I may look at the top 5 if I have another knight under my control.
Oh, cool.
And I may reveal a knight or a equipment or legendary and put it
Nice.
into my hand. I may reveal so I will reveal Awen, Fearless Knight.
Nice.
And then the rest. Oh, it's in the bottom in a random order, sorry.
Right.
I shuffled them. Now they're on the bottom.
Cool.
And don't worry, Acclaimed is also a human, so.
Yep.
That's my turn.
All right. You want to take your free roll?
Sure.
Special?
What's the special do?
You can remove a counter from each suspended card you own, which are none.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
All right, untap. Oh, before my turn, then I will. Oh, fuck you, John. I'm not going to sack the food. God damn it. Give you 5 life. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Taiga. Yeah, I'm going to get all the lands now that I dumped my hand, right? Oh, and a counter came off all of these during my upkeep. 3. 4. Where the hell's the 4? All right, what do I want to do? I'll take my free roll. Nothing. Let's play Eshki. And I'll take another roll. Nothing. Hooray. John, I got to take a look at your board.
Okay.
All right, hold tight. So, let's see. Filters, hold on. Can't. All right. 5/5. You got 2 foods. Everything else is a food. What's the CMC on? So Peregrine's a 3. Baba's a 3.
Jaeger's 5. Honor Dre Leader is a 3. Osteo Lancer is
2.
Adept is a 2.
So I could take out Peregrine, Baba, and the Dre Leader and give you 15 life in the process. God damn it. No, you know what? Tactless countered my blasphemous act. You can live with it. You can live with it. I will pass turn to you, John.
Okay. I am going to tap Baba.
Okay.
And sacrifice up to 3 permanents. If there are 3 or more card types among the sacrifice. So
I am going to Beast Within the Fangren Hunter in response.
Okay, so so I won't
So
gain
you're gonna
a bunch
get
of life for that.
right. You're not going to gain all the life for that.
Okay.
So in response to the activation, I would kill that fucking thing, and you can have a beast that is also a food.
And so that will go to the graveyard. Does that go to the graveyard or exile?
It's graveyard.
So I will tap Baba to target Osteomancer and kill it. So it is a food artifact creature.
Yep.
So it hits all 3 of these checkboxes.
Yep.
So I gain.
Each opponent loses 3.
3 life. Yep. I gain 3, and I draw 3 cards.
Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And now we will go to my turn.
Yep.
I will play a swamp.
Did you have a way to get that out of your graveyard? Did I see a way for you to get that out of your graveyard in play anywhere?
No. Not in play.
Not in play, anyway.
You didn't see it.
Yep. Just not in play.
Well, the technicality of words.
Well, no, I mean, I knew exactly what I
things.
was saying. I knew exactly what I was saying. Okay, so I tap 3 and I'll play back for seconds. Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast a spell. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
I got it.
If the spell was bargained, you may put one of those cards with mana value 4 or less onto the battlefield instead of putting it in your hand.
Okay.
So, I will sacrifice a food.
Yep.
And whenever a food is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, Yagra gets 2 bigger.
Yep.
And I will put that one on the battlefield and this one back into my hand.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I specifically built this to be a tier 1 deck. There's not a single game changer in this deck.
I don't know if I have any yet.
I'm just saying. I'm actually looking at the deck again untapped out.
Okay, so I will...
I love that it tells me it's 97% casual with like a Taiga in it. Like, all right.
Well, except for... Oh, I guess Taiga isn't a game changer.
None of the dual lands are game changers.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's John's turn, not mine. Did you want to take a free roll?
Yeah, I'll take the free roll before I cast a spell, I guess. Oh, Planeswalk.
Going somewhere. All right, where are we going? We are going to the Norn Seed Core. When we go here, chaos ensues. So we've gotten here, and it's like you just rolled a chaos card. So Norn's Seed Core. Norn 'S. Okay. Whenever chaos ensues, reveal cards from the top of the planar deck until you reveal a planes card. Planeswalk to it, except don't planeswalk away from any plane. Oh, all right. So we are here on the Norn Seed Core, and we are also in the Fields of Summer. Whenever a player casts a spell, that player may gain 2 life. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, every Chaos Ensues for the rest of the game is going to reveal another chaotic plane that stays in play.
We're so back.
Oh, that's insanity. We're not going to remember this. Oh, well, good luck. We'll try. Fields of Summer.
I believe in us.
Oh, because there is a break between plane and fields. There we go.
Okay, so I tap 4. I pay 1 life. I have a ouchie land.
Ouch.
I will play Knight of Sweet's Revenge. When Knight of Sweet's Revenge enters the battlefield, create a food token.
All right. Well, you gain 2 life from casting a spell.
Okay. So what's my life total?
I have it 34, if that seems right. Tactless, what are you at?
17.
All right. Just want to make sure I had that right.
And then foods you control have tap for green.
Everybody or just you?
I control.
Okay.
And I will...
I gotta see if there's any rulings on the Norn Seed Core.
So I will tap Babala Saga again and sacrifice my Osteomancer, which is all 3 types again.
Wait.
So I gain...
Okay, no, it's only these 2 planes, so... Got it. Thanks, Kevin. Molto grazie. It's only these 2 planes. The next time we planeswalk, we walk away. Planeswalk away. However, if we roll Chaos, it keeps adding more planes.
Yeah.
So, got it.
Okay, so I gain 2 life, 34, 36.
Well, we'd gain 10 and add another.
Right. Exactly. Whoever rolls the special, if you roll the special, Chaos Ensues, you gain 10 life and add another plane to the deck.
Actually, I should have been 3.
Sorry, we may gain.
Okay, so I gain 3 life, go to 37, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, and pass turn.
Still think it was a good idea to counterspell that Blasphemous Act?
Yes, because this is so funny. If you're looking for a man to make...
It is silly. I will buy that. It is very silly.
This is entertainment.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
I don't do things for smart reasons. I do them for purely memes. I'm going to play Baldur's Gate.
Does Baldur's Gate not come in tapped? Is that the one that says gates don't come in?
No, it just doesn't come in tapped.
Oh, okay.
I will do the play that I feel like is less good, but I will tap 4 total. And I will play Elwyn Fearless Knight.
Yep.
And I will exile Yagra.
Elwyn Fearless Knight. How big is Yagra right now?
So actually, Yagra is going to be...
If it's bigger than 3, then you can do it.
Oh, yeah, it's 8.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Actually, sorry, it's bigger than that. It's 2 bigger than that, so it's 10.
Good, I'm glad it's exiled. and Eowyn says legendary creatures tactless controls has protection from black and green until the remainder of the turn. Which means John's a free hit for you.
Well, at least with Winota and Eowyn, who is also another human, so I won't get a trigger. I decided to put her out instead of my commander, but I will swing out at John.
Okay, how much is that?
One of them is a 2/2 flyer, and then we have a 4/4, 4/4, 3/3, 3/4.
Hold on.
Yeah,
the protection, right? The protection from everything. Yeah, but the white one and the flying one are not protection, correct? Because they are not legendary.
Yeah, so it's a 4/4, a 3/3, and a 2/2, and the 2/2 has flying.
All right.
Okay, so I can't block flying.
And you can't block the legendary one. So the only thing you can block is the white creature.
And the 4/4.
I thought the 4/4 was legendary, isn't that?
It is just a regular old dude.
Oh, I thought he was a legend.
Brother, I wish he was right in this moment.
It looks like I'll take it because
you don't want to lose any of the creatures you got.
Yeah, I think. Actually, sorry, this is a sorcery. This is.
Like, how did that? What is that?
I'll block with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll block with my blasphemous act.
Yeah, suck a bag of dicks, friendo. wait.
Is this?
Oh wait, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I actually this guy's a 3/3. I'll block. How big is your?
My lowest is a 3/3. The other guy is a 4/4.
I'll just leave him be.
Just leave him be. Let's see. I'm looking for an animated GIF to add to the stream.
Yeah, I'll just take the damage. How much is it?
16.
16. Ouch. Okay.
Okay.
I'm down to 21.
There you go.
What's that for? I'm just over here just playing Magic with my friends who
exactly
I care deeply about.
On a very deep, sticky, sweet level.
I know they never do anything mean because I maybe misplayed early on just for the memes.
Just for the lulz. All right, how much damage did John take? Because I didn't count any of it.
Oh, 16. I took 16.
All right, down to 21. Got it.
Look, I wanted to make sure we were all within like 5 of each other.
Are you going to take a roll and let more chaos happen?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. I'm totally rolling. Fuck. I'm spending one.
There you go.
Fuck. Is it another one?
It's one. It's 0 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3.
Okay.
Damn. How many spells did you cast this turn?
1.
You got 2 life for that.
Oh, huge. We are so back.
I know, right?
I got this game by the balls.
All right. Untap. During my upkeep, these dragons that I will never see, take 1 more counter off of them.
You will so see them.
Yeah, you think? We'll find out. I
know it.
Let's see. I'm going to take a roll first. Nothing.
Oh.
Come
on, pay 1.
I'm going to.
Huge.
I'm going to tap the Soul Ring. I have 1 more in the pool. Nothing.
Oh.
Tap the 1 in the pool and the Haven and Spirit Dragon. Hey, chaos ensues. So,
dude, this is huge.
I gain 10 life.
Well, it says
we
you
get
may.
another plane. All right, where else are we going? We're in the Megaflora jungle. Each creature with mana value 2 or less gets +2/+2.
How does that work, though? Do you also? Oh yeah.
Everybody who has a creature with mana value 2 or less gets +2/+2. Which John, do you have anything that's 2 or less?
No.
But you
No
will
creatures.
when you play your commander again. And then whenever chaos ensues, create a 1/1 green insect creature token with flying named Butterfly. All right. So we're on 3 planes right now. The Megaflora jungle.
Can we go for 4?
I mean, it's literally just odds, right?
It is.
I love that I have a CMC3 creature in my hand, so whatever. I'm going to tap these 3 for Nogi, Draco Zealot. It puts a counter on Esky, but it is not CMC4 or greater, so don't draw a card. It does have +1 trample and haste. It is a 4/3 hasty creature, but we'll leave it be. And it also has dragon spells cost me 1 less to cast. So here's Nogi, and then I don't think I'm going to be attacking, so I will just bring up Nogi, and then we'll just fuck off after that. Nogi! Draco Zealot! If I attack, it also has an ability, when it attacks, if I control 3 or more dragons, until the end of turn, it becomes a 5/5 dragon. But for now, I got nothing, babies!
And tap.
Yep.
I draw.
I gained 2 life for playing Nogi.
See, you got such a buffer now.
Right, I have 3 creatures.
Well, I meant the health.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, I will roll the planar.
Yup. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate.
Oh boy. Chaos?
Gantinama, you are new here. What did you miss? Sorry, didn't see the chat. Yeah, we're being silly. We're playing Planechase, and we're on 3 planes right now.
No.
We're about to be 4.
I just rolled chaos.
Oh my god. All right, so you gain 10 life, you make a 1/1 insect flyer, and we reveal a 4th plane. Chaotic Aether. When you encounter Chaotic Aether, each blank roll of the planar die is chaos.
Dude, we're so back.
So this just sits here until we planeswalk. So everything that is not planeswalk is chaos. This is silly.
Okay, so I
we're in
created a
trouble.
1/1. What kind of token?
1/1 butterfly. With flying.
Butterfly.
Any creature with CMC3 or less, CMC2 or less, is +2/+2 from the Megaflora jungle. And we're still on the Fields of Summer, so whenever you cast a spell, you gain 2 life. Oh, and you also gain the 10 life from getting the chaos on...
Right, so I went up to 31.
33.
Right, because you cast a spell.
Cast a spell.
This is stupid. Oh my god. All right.
Okay, so I will play a Necroblossom Snarl.
Are you
And I will
revealing
play
a thing?
And I am revealing a swamp, so
Gotcha.
I can play it untapped. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. If I want to replay my commander, that'll be 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll pay 7 and replay my commander.
All right, Igra is out again.
Okay.
Pardon me. That was very sexy.
And I will.
Holy shit! We can't target that unless we sacrifice a food. Okay. I mean, our creatures are food, so I get it.
Okay, so I will.
This is ridiculous.
1, 2, 3.
Ridiculously fun.
It is, actually. Oh, you know what? While you're doing that, I'm going to see if there's a way for me to add an audio channel so you guys could hear the music that I'm playing over the stream. I wonder if there's a way for me to do that.
Okay, I will. I will pass turn. Hold on to the mana for the moment.
All right.
Okay. I shall untap. Also, do you gain life for each, or is it first?
2 life for each spell you cast.
Okay. Oh, I will draw.
That's probably a good idea. Do it.
Listen. Okay, so I'll start by rolling. It's blank.
All right, so chaos ensues. We reveal another plane. Hold on. So you get a 1/1 flying butterfly.
I also gain 10.
10 life. Yep. All right. You got the butterfly. You gain the 10 life. And then we reveal another plane. The Great Forest. And in the Great Forest, each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness. Whenever you roll special, creatures you control get +0/+2 and trample until end of turn. Do it. You should do it like 10 more times.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to tap all but one. So I can cast Arthur.
Okay. So you gain 2. This is silly.
And then...
That's a lot of planes.
And then I will tap 1 to roll again.
Okay.
It's blank, so I gain...
All right, so gain another 10. All right.
And I get another butterfly?
You get another butterfly. And now all of your creatures get +0/+2 and trample until end of turn because this one happens. And we reveal another. The Glimmervoid Basin. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell with a single target, you copy it for anything else that it could possibly target.
Wow.
Quick question.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. So, and then that copy is going to trigger over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. It's copied, though. It's not cast. It's copied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it, can I attack with the butterflies?
They don't have haste.
Okay. That's what I thought. So I will equip the lightning graves onto one of them.
Okay.
Which then I will swing everything at John. Which I need to do 2 Winota triggers and an Arthur trigger.
All right.
Okay, so.
Here, let me full screen you while you do that.
No, it's top 6. So how will it go?
Okay. And then you
how
don't have
many
to reveal, do
creatures-
you?
Oh, because of Winota, Herald of Hoofbeats will come out.
Okay. That's a thing. So it's all unblockable, so John's dead.
Talia's Lancer will also come out.
Yep. Humans, right, are
And-
unblockable?
Right. So
Yeah, all knights. So you could kill my butterflies.
Alrighty then.
So how much? So is that
Count up the
commander
damage.
Is commander damage going to kill me, or if I gain a bunch of life, could I?
Just count up the damage, Knight.
Yeah, give me one.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, so you could technically try and kill Winota, but
God.
Okay, one sec. This is a lot of math.
No, because they're all
Wait.
humans, right? So they're all unblockable.
It's not It's knights I control.
Oh, knights are unblockable. I'm sorry, I thought all of humans were unblockable with the.
No, when Winota cares about if they're human or non-human, but they
All right.
I also deal based off of toughness.
Yeah, count up the knight damage first, because that's just not blockable, right? And then we'll figure it out from there.
So
My tokens.
So that's 27 damage in knights only.
27 in knights only. All right. I think it's gonna matter.
The butterfly is a 1/1.
No.
And
3/3.
then oh, that's right. It is a 3/3. And then so it'd be 3 damage, and then Winota's 4.
I will die.
All right. Are you? You don't have any more mana, do you?
Me, actually, I quite a bit.
I meant tactless.
I have no mana.
We're gonna end the game on my turn, and it's not gonna be because anybody's gonna win. You ready?
Yeah.
I have one card in my hand, unless I draw something better. Let's see. Nope, I drew a mountain. However, I am going to cast Chaos Warp, which targets every permanent in play, including lands.
What's that do?
The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield. So no, we're not gonna shuffle 30 cards into our libraries and try to take Chaos Warp 30 times for each of us. Unless you really want to try it. Do you really want to try it?
I'm okay with ending this one with a firm handshake.
With a, you know what? I can be Warden of the North. You can have King's Landing. Merry Christmas. Let people try to kill you. All right, well, hold on. Just for shits and giggles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? So it would have triggered 13 times. Got to shuffle it all back in. And you know what? I'll shuffle my commander in too.
I think that was also going to be the first time that I could have played Flawless Maneuver since putting it in the deck.
That's awesome.
But it didn't matter.
All right. I got a Kerplooza 1, 2, 3, 4. Breaching Dragonstorm. So I got to stop at 4 to exile cards. Okay, I get that. All right, now we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have it come in as a copy of Savage Ventmaw. 8, 9, Dragon Tempest. Scourge of the Throne. Land, land, and land. Everything has haste.
Good brother.
That would have been silly. We're not going there because then all this shit has to trigger.
Yeah.
Nutty.
Hey,
all right, I'm gonna try this deck again, and we're gonna put all these cards on the bottom of the planar deck, and make sure we. I'm gonna put Chaotic Ether very far away from the Northern Seed Core. There we go.
No. Please put those right. Honestly, can you just tape those two together?
There we go. All right. You guys gonna play the same decks or are you gonna swap out?
I'll play the same deck, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I want to see how it actually works when, it's for real.
I will again, and this time, though I would like to say I did not learn my lesson, but I will not make my Winota stay out if it comes out turn 1.
It's not gonna come out turn 1.
I will happily accept a board wipe.
But I do actually need to find my commander that I shuffled in.
You fool.
Well, I did it on purpose just to see if it would come out in the Chaos Warp. Where is it? Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Boop. All right. Same decks. Off we go. I will reset the life totals.
I can keep mine.
Suck a bag of dicks, friend.
No.
I'm okay giving you one.
Yeah, all right. If you want one, Merry Christmas. You go last. I'll go first.
We are
there you
so
go.
back.
There you go. All right. That's not a hand. That was just a bunch of cards. Shuffle. And I turned the air off, and now I'm fucking sweating. Can't win.
Ain't that the life?
Yeah. All right. And I'm just going to have to draw it in every time. 2, 3, 4. All right. I will try playing this, sure. All right. And everybody got a hand they can reasonably play?
Reasonable is kind of a stretch for me, but I'm just... I don't... I'm going to reshuffle.
Do it. Yeah, don't get stuck on a shitty hand. That's not a lot of fun for anybody.
I had my Tri-Land, a Plains, and Ghostly Prison in my starting hand. So I was like, if I get one more land...
Please don't play a two land hand.
Hey.
I don't know how many games that just go complete the toilet after that. You utter that. I just need one more land.
Exactly.
To be fair, I think last time I started with 2, and then my Winota threw away every single land.
I'm gonna keep this because it's very much like last game, and I have my colors but no creatures.
Bro, we are so back.
All right. You good?
Yep.
All right. We're starting in the Dalek Intensive Care Unit.
Exterminate.
Right.
What a start.
So let's see. When you planeswalk to the Dalek, we're not doing that. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile a non-Dalek creature you control. If you do, create a 3/3 black Dalek artifact creature token with Menix. So basically, don't play a creature unless you've got something you can sacrifice and have it be a Dalek. When chaos ensues, target Dalek you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. All right. I'm good. And off we fuck. I will play this Haven of the Spirit Dragon, this Soul Ring, and this Arcane Signet. And the rest of my hand is lands.
I will draw.
One enchantment. Hold on, I'm going to take a free roll.
Oh.
Oh, I got special. Whenever chaos ensues, I do not own any Daleks, so, yeah. Then I guess I'll take one more roll with my Arcane Signet. Nothing. All right, go ahead, John.
Okay. I will draw. I will play Forest. I will roll the planar die. And I roll Planeswalk.
All right, we are going to the Pools of Becoming in Bolus's Meditation Realm. All right. Pools of Becoming. So there you go. At the beginning of your end step, oh, motherfucker. Beginning of your end step, Teferi's Puzzle Box, right? Yeah, at the beginning of your end step, take the cards in your hand, put it on the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards. When you roll special, reveal the top 3 cards of your planar deck. Each of the revealed cards, Chaos abilities triggers. So basically, if you roll special, we reveal the top 3 and get Chaos on all 3 of them. And then put them on the bottom.
Okay, so my end step, I put everything on the bottom and draw 7.
Unless you want to use that forest and roll again to try to get the fuck off this stupid plane.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
You got the special.
No, but I got the special.
So you get this. Not everybody, just John gets this. You get, put a divinity counter on target green, white, or blue creature. It gains indestructible as long as it has that counter on it. So that doesn't matter.
That whiffs. Okay.
Whenever chaos ensues, each player sacrifices a non-artifact creature. Okay?
Okay.
And, well, there was a planet-wide disaster board wipe, the 3rd card down, but it doesn't happen, and now it gets shuffled under the bottom. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tactless.
Would he still have to do the end step?
Yeah. I mean, you still have to do. Yeah, because we didn't get off this plane.
Okay, so now I
discard it all and draw 7. Since
7 on the bottom and then draw 7.
Bottom of your library, so it's not discard. They get put on the bottom, so you're not milling yourself.
I will play a Plains, tap it, and play Novice Knight.
All right. Do you want to take a free roll?
Yes. Well, this sucks.
Nothing, or did you get the special?
I got nothing.
All right.
Is it just... Okay,
just put them on the bottom and draw that many cards.
Well, bye, Herald of Hoofbeats.
Thank God.
I never drew for turn.
Fuck that card.
Surely. And that there goes that.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Taiga. And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3 for an Encroaching Dragon Storm. I wonder if this card's going to see a lot of play. I don't know if it will at Standard, but I'm assuming it will be in every frickin' Commander deck ever until the end of time that's dragons. So it's an enchantment. When it enters, I search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. And then when a dragon enters, I pop that card back to my hand. I will play a forest. No, sorry. You know what? I will play an island and a mountain. There is a mountain. And give me an island. Come on. I think there's only like an island. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I will take a free roll. That free roll is nothing. Do I want to roll again? Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Since I'm going to dump these cards anyway. Right. Yeah, let's roll. Okay. I'm going to discard 3 and draw 3. And go ahead, John.
Okay. Untap. I will roll the planar die. Oh, sorry. Upkeep, draw. Then roll the planar die.
The fuck off this plane.
Roll blank. Okay, so now in the main phase, I tuck and draw. Sorry, when was I supposed to tuck and draw?
At the end of your turn.
Oh, end of my turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I will play a swamp.
All the mana in the world and no creatures.
And I will tap a green for a teething wormlet. It's a 1/1. Teething wormlet has death touch as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. This is the first time this ability is resolved this turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on teething wormlet. Teethin.
I see it. There it is. Wormlet. Got it. I thought I was typing in wormling.
Okay. So I am dumping 6 and drawing 6.
All right.
I shall.
Did you take your free roll? You did, right?
Yes.
Did you want to take another one with that black mana?
Actually, sure. Whiff.
All right.
Draw for turn. I will play Mystic Monastery. It comes in tapped.
Yup.
Which means that. Oh wait, let me do my roll first. Whiff. I'll tap just to try. Hey,
we're
we're
fucking off.
ski-daddling.
We are going to the Singing Towers of Darillium, a Doctor Who plane. Each non-land card in your hand without Foretell has Foretell. Its Foretell cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 2. So whenever you get Chaos, you may cast a Foretold card without paying its mana cost. All right.
What?
So every card that is not a land that's in your hand has Foretell. So you can play it face down for 2, and then play it on a future turn, or if it's instant or sorcery, the next turn or whatever. Instant, sorry. For its mana cost -2. So like if you have a 6 CMC in your hand, you can play it for 2 face down, and then you can play it for 4 on a future turn.
Okay.
Let me bring up the card. There it is.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right. Untap all the mana in the world and nothing to do with it unless I draw something. Oh, I drew something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can do it. I'm going to shock myself for 2 with the Stomping Ground. Bloop. Then green, red, blue. Actually, yeah, green, red, blue. For Eshki. Teemer's Roar. 2/2. Whenever I cast a creature spell, put a +1 counter on Eshki. If that creature's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. Alright, so then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Rapacious Dragon. When it enters, I create 2 treasures. Oh, the spell's power. Oh, god damn it.
Yep.
I want to change that around. I thought it was CMC, not power. No, yeah, I am going to change that around. Sorry, guys. Reading the card explains the card. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. For a Dragon's Horde. It is a mono rock, and it says whenever a dragon enters, put a gold counter on it, and I can take a gold counter off to draw a card. Right? And then I'm going to tap... hold on, I wanted to do it that way. Let's do it that way. So I'm not going to play the dragon. And then blue, green, red. For Eshki. And then 1, 2 for a Dragon Tempest. And the Dragon Tempest is, I will bring that up, because the Dragon Tempest is a thing you should be aware of in a dragon deck. Whenever a creature with flying enters that I control, it has haste. And whenever a dragon I control enters, it does X damage to any target where X is the number of dragons I have.
Okay.
Whee! That thing. Make sense?
Yep.
Alright. And I believe that shall be my turn. Oh, I'll roll. Sure. Merry Christmas. Ooh, we're planeswalking. Where are we going? The Maelstrom. When you planeswalk to the Maelstrom, or at the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your library. Okay, well, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Gadrak the Crown Scourged. All right.
Oh wait, and now we're not.
We are
discarding and drawing.
That's correct. Yep. And the special is whenever you roll the Chaos, return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's where we are. And where are we? The Maelstrom. This thing.
When on our turn is to flip?
At the beginning of your upkeep, so after your untap step. So this is a 5/4 creature with flying, right? It triggers... It has haste.
Dumb question. Would it?
And I will shoot the Wormling for 1. It's a 1/1 before it gets bigger.
It's a 1/1.
And then a dragon entered, and the encroaching dragon storm comes back to my hand. All right, and then I will... dragon came in, so that gets a counter. I will pay 1 to roll again. Done. I don't want to pay 2. Pass turn. Go ahead, John.
I will untap.
He's fucking. It's so.
Am I supposed
strange.
to flip anything up or anything?
Untap and then beginning of your upkeep, flip the top card. If it's a permanent, put it in play.
Guildless Commons.
All right, get an extra land.
I get a free land, yay. When Guildless Common enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand.
Oh, that sucks.
So this happened when?
At the beginning of your upkeep.
Okay,
so right after untap.
So I can't tap it to save it to use during the main phase.
Correct. I'm trying to. I have treasures somewhere. I don't know where they are.
It enters tapped. So I will. Play that swamp that just got picked up. And I will tap 2. And I will play Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephilia. At the beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature with Decayed.
Nice. Yep, you'll get one every turn for the most part.
It can't
right?
block.
Yep.
It can't block or attack. Sorry, it can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice it at end of combat.
Cool.
So I create a 2/2 zombie Decayed, and I will pass turn.
Because it's also a food. Well, not yet, but it will be.
Untap. Now I flip to see if it's a permanent.
Yep. That's fucking hilarious.
What do you get?
Winota.
Aha!
That's okay. That's my first target, unless you can protect it.
We are so back. I'll play an island. And that's my turn.
All right. I will take a counter off the Dragon's Horde to draw a card. All right. Anything else? No, all right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, hold on. I got to reveal before I draw. All right. I get a forest. Hooray. I need more land.
I don't need it.
All right. Well, Shivan Reef. 1, 2, 3, 4 for an encroaching dragon storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a rapacious dragon. So the encroaching dragon storm gives me 2 more lands. Wow, there's all my brig dragons on the bottom. All right. The rapacious dragon does 2 damage to any target. Makes 2 treasures. I have 3 treasures now. Let's see. How big's the knight?
It's 2/3.
It's 2/3.
It's a human. So.
How big's your zombie guy, John?
It's a 1/1.
You know what? I'll kill your decayed zombie.
You too.
Yep. Esky gets a counter. The encroaching dragon storm comes back to my hand. That's a lot of. It's a lot of mana I got there. I put my deck back upside down. Let's take a free roll, see what happens. Planeswalk, where are we going?
No!
We're going to the Truga Jungle. All lands tap for any color. Whenever you roll the special, reveal the top 3 cards of a library. Put all land cards revealed this way into play. So, TPLANETRUGA. God, I hate that they're all just in different places inside Scryfall.
Why not just save every single one as an image and then go through?
Yeah, I should do that. All right. So I've got 2 dragons, a commander, a couple of treasures. I don't know. Let's sack 2 treasures. Actually, let's just sack all 3 treasures. Play Swiftfoot Boots and put them on my commander. All right. And let's see. Winota does not get indestructible, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I'll just sit tight for a little bit. Fast turn. Go to John.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, I will play a wooden cemetery. It enters tapped unless you control a swamp or a forest.
How is it only turn 3? Turn 4. Sorry. I just, yeah. I got the soul ring thingy in the beginning.
You just went bonkers, right? So.
I have 9 lands in play.
So.
Rub it in.
I've got 1 card in my hand, so.
Okay. So.
Hello, Elastigirl Snargus. Tell me if I pronounced that right. I don't think I did.
I will tap 5 and play my commander.
Igra.
Igra is back. And I will go to end of turn and create a decayed zombie at the beginning of my end step.
All right.
And other creatures are food artifacts.
Right. All of our creatures are foods now. Do you want to take your free roll?
Oh, absolutely. I forgot one.
Cool, Elastic. That's what we shall call you. All right, then we are still in the Truga Jungle. Hit it, Tactless.
Okay. I shall draw. Well, because of all those shuffles and everything, I lost the few lands that I did have. But I will tap the plains and I will play Reconnaissance.
Ooh, nice. Yep. Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering what that... Yeah. So the Exodus version is $5. Got it. Anything else, sir?
That's it.
All right. I will tap my Dragon's Horde and remove the counter to draw a card before my turn. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Ooh. All right. I can put my glasses back on because I don't know half these cards. Keswick Wolf Run. That's pretty cool. Winota's a human, right?
Correct.
That's pretty cool. This opportunistic dragon is going to kidnap Winota. Actually, hold tight. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play the Encroaching Dragonstorm Then I will play the dragon, put the Encroaching Dragonstorm back in my hand, get 2 more lands. This card is stupid.
What's the Encroaching Dragonstorm do?
All right, watch. It's stupid.
I just want to make sure.
All right, here. I'm full screen. When it enters, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. When a dragon I control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So basically, I've cast it for the 3rd time just now.
Yep. Okay.
It's silly in dragon decks. It's ridiculous. I'm learning that it is ridiculous in dragon decks. So, all right.
It's ridiculous in dragon head decks. Tee.
Indeed. All right, so I'm going to put Forest into play tapped and a Island into play tapped.
And then the other card you're playing is?
An Opportunistic Dragon that I will bring up momentarily. There's the Island. Here we go. Opportunistic. I'll bring it up on the same screen. So it's a 4/3 flyer. When it enters, choose a human or an artifact an opponent controls. For as long as this creature remains on the battlefield, gain control of that permanent. It loses all abilities and cannot attack or block.
You know what? just for the throwback of last game.
You do you, boo.
And counter spell.
It is countered. However, Esky says whenever you cast a creature spell, so I still get the Esky trigger. So I cast it. This the Encroaching Dragonstorm says enters, so that doesn't happen. So Esky says whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Esky. If that creature had a power of 4 or greater, draw a card. So I will draw a card.
Hands off my Winota.
Yep. Righty then.
My strat.
Oh wait. So
yes.
Was Winota ever on the table? Wait.
Winota got put into play from the Maelstrom.
So, and Winota was a food.
Winota is also a food right now.
So, it got put in the graveyard. This gets...
So it's not... He counterspelled my dragon. So my dragon has been counterspelled.
Well, okay, right. But... Okay, sorry.
Yep, it's all good.
Okay. So Winota... Did Winota go to the graveyard?
No, Winota's... Nothing happened because the spell that targeted got countered. For that terribleness, I will swing at you for 5 in the air.
I block it with nothing?
Yep, okay. And then I will pass my turn. Actually, I'll take my free roll and then pass my turn. Do I want to do anything else? Let's do one more for fun. Planeswalk, where are we going? The Golden City of Warzaka. Ascend. When one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Then draw a card if you have the city's blessing. So unfortunately that happened after my combat step. So, however, we have now ascended, and each player will get the city's blessing on their turn if they have more than 10 permanents. I have the city's blessing, and I'm done. Pass turn.
Okay.
The city blesses you.
We'll draw.
Let me change the turn sign.
Okay, I will. Tap the swamp for black and play Scavenger's Talent. So when one or more creatures you control die, create a food token. This ability triggers only once each turn. And I will...
For Elastic, that is my favorite commander in the chat.
So I will tap black and 1.
What's the name of that spell again, John? I'm going to bring it up.
Which one? Scavenger's Talent.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, that's a cool piece of art.
And it's going to level 2.
All right.
Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards.
Yes.
Okay, so now I will play Golgari Rotfarm tapped.
Yep.
And return the swamp to my hand.
Cool.
And I will pass turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I didn't change the plane. We're in the Golden City.
Did I roll yet? Oh.
I don't know. Do you control 10 or more permanents?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No.
Thought I had a City's Blessing card floating around somewhere.
No, I don't. I don't control 10 permanents.
All right.
And I whiffed on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will
pass turn.
Pass turn.
Cool.
Okay, I shall untap.
This is my very cool Aaron Miller Metallic City's Blessing token. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Draw. Huge.
Do you have 10 or more permanents? You do not.
Brother, don't worry about it. It'll take some time for me to get there.
Yep.
He's just rubbing it in.
Yes, I am just rubbing it in. I'm trying to remind you of triggers, motherfuckers.
I will tap 2 to play Forest of the Meadow Knight, or Meadow Grain.
Meadow Grain, the lifelinky one.
First strike, lifelink.
Jeez, nice.
And that be my turn.
Do you want to take your free roll?
Sure. Oh, we're moving. Pack it up, boys.
We are going to Mount Coralia. At the beginning of your end step, put a pressure counter on it. When you planeswalk away from it, it deals damage equal to the number of pressure counters on it to every creature and planeswalker in play. And special is, when you roll the special, prevent all damage that we dealt to you by cards named Mount Coralia.
Also, Seth, you never lowered my health by 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for being honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Mount Coralia gets a pressure counter. Did you want to spend another mana to try to roll again?
Nah.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. All right. Draw is a card. I had a card. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord. You know what? I am going to play Misty Rainforest. I'm going to crack it, lose a life. I'm going to play an enchantment, then I'm going to roll a bunch, and then we're going to go. So, let's see. First thing I need to... Let's do Tropical Island. Boop. Alright. Okay. And then I will... Red, blue, green, one color, one of any other color, and I will... Oh, I don't need one of any other color. I just need red, blue, green. For a Temur Ascendancy. Creatures I control have haste. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters, I may draw a card. Unfortunately, I have all the mana in the world and no fucking creatures. So, Let's just start rolling the die. Take my free roll. Nothing. Let's roll again. Nothing. Let's roll again. Oh, wrong thing. Ooh, special. Hey, prevent all damage that planes named Mount Corellia would deal this game to permanents I control. Okay. I will stop there, put this to 2, and pass turn to John.
Okay, untap. Draw.
That's kind of funny.
I will play a swamp. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana.
It's gonna matter. What you doing, friend?
Okay, so I will.
I gotta turn the air back on. It's fucking hot out here.
Okay, so I will tap Guildless Commons for 2.
Yup.
And tap this Decayed Zombie food token and sacrifice it and gain 3 life. And if food is put into a graveyard, so this gets 2+1/+1 counters.
Yup.
And
Yeah.
so I will tap 3 black. And I will play Lobella, Defender of Bag End. When Lobella enters the battlefield, look at the top card of each opponent's library and exile those cards face down. Sacrifice an artifact, choose one. Until end of turn, you may play a card exiled with Lobella without paying its mana cost.
Cool.
Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So we're gonna skip the face down part, and we can just, you can each exile the top card of your library face up.
Yeah, it's a land.
It's my command tower.
Okay. And I will go to end step and recreate a Decayed Zombie since I don't have.
Do you want to take
decayed.
your free roll first?
And I will take the free roll. Thank you. And it was a whiff.
All right, so Mount Corellia goes to 3, and when it goes, it will do 3 damage to all creatures, except for mine because I got the special.
Okay.
All right.
So untap. I shall draw. There's a funny thing that I can do, so I'm going to save this. I will, however, John, do you have anything that's flying?
No.
Ugh, fine. I will tap 3 and put Griffin Guide onto the Knight of the Meadowgrain.
Nice.
And then I will swing said knight at John.
How much?
It's gonna be 4, but you're gonna get a Winota trigger, so.
Okay, so Acclaimed Contender.
Yep. Is that the only one, or do you have to just stop and do its triggers first?
Well, A, that's the only human, and B, do I get...
Does it say cast on Acclaimed Contender or ETB on Contender?
When it enters. I just know that I believe Arthur doesn't.
What do you mean?
I believe Arthur doesn't trigger, like, though. But I don't know if Winota does.
Got it. Hold on. Let me pull up Acclaimed. So, when Acclaimed enters the battlefield, if you control another knight, do you control another knight? You do. So you look at the top 5. So it's cascading downward. So as soon as that enters, then you get the trigger.
Because is it... I just wanted to... yeah, because I was just like, I didn't know if it technically entered the battlefield or if it...
It did. Yeah, it entered. Okay. But that was the reason I was asking you if it said cast. Acclaimed Contender says ETB, not cast. So it doesn't matter how it gets there, it gets the trigger.
Okay. I may reveal a knight equipment legendary artifact. I will put Westfold Rider into my hand.
What's the Westfold Rider do?
Sacrifice him, I can destroy target artifact or enchantment.
It's a... Got it. Neat.
We're still pretty early game, and everything else was like 5 mana or higher.
Yep. Do you want to take your free roll?
Yeah. I whiffed, so I'm going to tap my last one. We're getting out of here.
All right. Mount Coralia erupts and does 3 damage to all creatures. Except creatures I control, because I got the thing. I get the special.
Wait, could I reconnaissance them, or the Acclaimed Contender at least?
They're not in combat.
They were tapped into technique.
Right, but you can't roll the planar die during combat.
That's right. Yep.
We assumed it was after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't even do blockers. I'm sorry. That's why I thought we were done with all of that. My fault. You did it after combat. Let John do his whatever he was going to block.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'm not blocking.
Right. Okay. So how much damage did John take?
7.
Okay. So I'll
and then
take
you
7.
Gain 4, right?
Correct.
Got it. And then it happens.
Right. Then a bunch of stuff gets blown up.
Yep.
And so I lost 3. I had 3 foods go to the graveyard.
Yep. And so did Tactless, if it matters, had 1 thing go, right? Or 2 things.
I had 2 things go into the grave.
Okay. So this gets +10/+10?
Yep. Yagra is huge.
We're fine.
We're fine here. And we are in the... We've gone to Vesuvus. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, its controller makes a token that's a copy of that creature. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Creatures.
And then when chaos ensues, destroy target creature and all other creatures of the same name. So, yeah.
So were these sacrificed, or wait, sorry? So.
No, they were destroyed. They weren't sacrificed. They were destroyed.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yep. Tactless, you done?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pass the ton. And hope it's a dragon.
I hope it's a land. You're kind of running out.
Yeah, it's a dragon. All right, let's see how I'm going to do this. Okay. This is going to be hilarious. How big is Yagra? Igra?
18.
18. Oh, Jesus, John. Let me see if I can do it. I got to do math. You ready? Okay. So. I don't know how this is going to work. You guys are going to have to help me, okay? 2 red and 2 colorless with the soul ring, okay? For Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. Does it resolve? It is a 4/4 flying dragon with flying and trample.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So here's what happens because Vesuva says... Vesuva says, I put a token that's a copy of it. So, Atsushi is legendary. It's a dragon. I have 1, 2, 3 dragons in play. It triggers Eshki, which puts a counter on Eshki and draws me a card. Eshki's up to being a 5/5. Dragon Tempest does 3 damage to... I don't like any of this. I'm going to hit John's face for 3. How's that? Okay. Then, and the Dragon's Horde gets a counter because the dragon entered. Okay. Now, and the Encroaching Dragon Storm comes back to my hand. I drew a card from Eshki because it had power 4 or greater. And I draw a card from the Temur Ascendancy because it had power 4 or greater. Alright. Now, I tap 1, 2, 3 for a Kolagon Warmonger. It is a 3/2 creature with haste. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to do the Atsushi making a copy of itself first. Right? So, it makes a copy, shoots John for 4, and immediately dies because of the legend rule. Right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, and that would be the 4th dragon.
It's all mathing so far, brother.
Okay. It entered, so it triggers the Temur Ascendancy, draws me a card. I did not cast it, so Eshki does not happen. However, it entered and puts another counter on the Dragon's Horde. I think we're good so far. Right?
I don't see anything wrong so far.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play the Hellkite Courser that I just drew. It is a 6/5 dragon. When it enters, I may put a commander I own from the command zone onto the battlefield and give it haste. I don't care about that. However, it enters and does 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to John's face.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yes, have another 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and I have a copy of said 6/5 flying dragon. Which would actually do an extra point of damage because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons now.
It's on the 20.
Yep. I will pay a blue and a blue to have a Deceptive Frostkite come in as a copy of a Hellkite Courser. I will make a second Deceptive Hellkite that is also a Hellkite Courser. Oh, this is silly. All right, hold on. So the Deceptive Frostkite, here, let me bring it up because it's basically new in the deck. Is this, am I mathing too hard? So I may have it enter as a copy of a creature I control with power 4 or greater, except it's a dragon in addition to its other types and has flying. So it doesn't matter. I'm having it enter as a copy of a dragon, right? But I'm having 2 of them come in because of Vesuva. So now I've got 4.
Sorry. And it's not legendary.
It's not legendary. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a 5 and a 6 to your face. I'm basically going to kill you with damage and then kill Tactless with flyers. If I can do it. Right?
Okay, so I'm at 9.
Yep. Alright, and then they all have, because of Temur Ascendancy, they all have haste. I had 2 more dragons enter, so I have 4 counters on that. I draw, this is cast though, so it only had a 2, so I don't get any triggers on Eshki. I do, however, get 2 more cards. And do I have enough money? I do. I have exactly enough mana, I think, to kill John. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Dragon's Horde for a Whirling Storm Brood. That is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 damage to John's face. Then the copy is going to do 10 damage to Tactless Raccoon's face. And then I'm going to swing them all at Tactless in the air.
Wait a second. So I will...
Yeah, let's see. Hold on. I will. If you're still alive before combat.
Wait. Sorry. So how much damage? How much extra damage?
I have 9 coming in from the whirling, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there was 1 from Atsushi. So 8 damage only. So I'm gonna have to swing one of these at you.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I could sack a food and gain life. But...
Yeah.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, do you want to count it up? So
No, don't. No, it's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, 25, 26, 28, 33, 40, 37.
Oh.
30. I only have 37 Tactless.
Is one of them a 3/3? Wait, are they all flying?
Except for my commander. However, my commander is 5/5. So I'm just going to swing it with everything.
I don't want to lose Winota. I know I'm going to lose next turn.
Yep. So, oh, hold on. There's 6s. 6, 12, 18. Hold on. I miscounted. 6, 12, 18, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. 46 damage is coming at your way, at you.
And what is it? Minus your commander?
Minus my commander, 46 minus 5 is 41.
Okay. Well, good game.
So just like you guys got the foods and whatever, Vesuva just basically let me double my dragons. That was silly.
I don't even think it was doubling the dragons. I think it was the fact that you got how much lands?
So this fucking card, if you have a dragon deck and you do not have this encroaching dragon storm, this is right here. If you are playing dragons and that is not in your deck and your friends let it live, you're fucked. I
just can't believe.
I played it 3 times and you got Winota twice? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the price tag on that?
It's like 10 cents. 17 cents.
I guess I better be picking one of those up.
I mean, it's just for dragon decks, right? Or for... It would be good in that new Commander deck they just announced. Because everything's a dragon, right? Like, everything's a shapeshifter.
Oh, yeah.
So, it is 10:30 here. I think I am done for the night. Unless you guys have a burning desire to play another.
I am good.
I'm fine.
Yep. Plus, it's end of the it wasn't end of the fiscal quarter, but I got crushed like end of last month.
Oof.
So, yeah, it was weird. Like, most of my business is fiscal quarter ends, but like the end of April was just killer for me. I literally probably worked like 55 hours the last 2 weeks. Anyway, thank you all for playing. I appreciate it. Fuck Nick for forgetting to take his name off the schedule, but also fuck him for playing golf because, well, it's golf.
What a fool.
Whatever. Let me thank our backers before we go because Jay Burry is ever so much better at that than I am. However, thanks to LB first. You're welcome, Knight. Because I have to thank the cat first, apparently. Let me find Patreon. Oh, we have a Patreon, by the way. Jay Burry usually announces this. Again, much better at than I am. John is a backer. Thank you, John, for playing with us and backing us. Hey, look, there's even a link, too. I am so good at this. Can't you tell? There we go. Oh! Thank you, Ella. Ella is finally, I appreciate it. One of my D&D players is finally a backer. So thank you, Ella and Heather and Knight, who is in the chat, and Carrie and Effin Nuts and John and Dragon Gem. We appreciate you all. Thank you for being backers. We truly appreciate it. Anybody want to add anything before we call it? Oh, I'm going to add one other thing. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves for a second, because this is just for Tactless. I forgot I had this. You see that? You hear the chuckle? Where is it?
I'm
Browse. Worried. You should be. Apparently Mandy created these a while ago.
We are so back.
So I'm gonna have to add these to the D&D game now.
Please do.
Anyway, I will clip this and send it to her because she amuses me greatly. That's Tactless's wife, by the way, who plays in my D&D game. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Anybody want to add anything before we fuck off for the night?
I miss my wife.
Aww. She'll be home soon. Go cuddle with the dog. I know it's cold comfort, but actually very cold nose. Warm fuzzy thing, though.
Yeah.
Balls! Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see you on Sunday night. With the here, might as well check. John, are you on with this Sunday? Who's playing with this Sunday?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. There is a Google
Nick's on
sheet.
there, don't trust him.
I know, right? I don't trust Nick because he's fucking golfing. He's a goddamn golfer. Oh, right. We're playing in person here in the studio. So we got to figure that out. Yeah, Knight, you're on there for Sunday, but since Casey's playing, we may be playing in the studio. I'll figure it out. If we can't get a fourth, then we'll just zap you in from remote. But whenever Casey's on the schedule, we try to play in person here in the studio. One of these days, you could always come to DC and play with us, you know. That goes for everybody. Just saying. Just saying.
I'll wait till you come out here.
So the movie is going to be released. We are streaming it at Gen Con as a national release. And then hopefully we'll be doing a screening out there, which both of you should be able to attend. And I will make sure you get invites. Anyway. Yeah.